Hello everybody, welcome back to another Mortal Jellyfish video. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to level up beyond 60. There's a few ways in this to do this a little bit faster, so we're going to talk about those. Also, only a small portion of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed, so if this video is helpful or just entertaining to you, subscribe, it's free, and you can always change your mind later. With that, let's get into today's video. Okay, so first off here in town we got this level 60 plus, which says increase your power level by obtaining gear. Each gear piece has a chance to be a higher level. Now this would, in my opinion, insinuate that as long as you're getting gear from anywhere, it has a chance to be above your current level. But this, again, just like the pet video with the egg thing, it's not very specific on how this works. Now personally, I have never earned a level outside of the tower past 60. I don't know if that's just due to not being lucky or if that's the only way to obtain levels is in the tower. As far as I know, the only way to obtain actual levels beyond 60 is to go inside the tower, and then every time you open a box after defeating the boss, it has the chance to drop you a piece of gear that is one level above your current level. Now if it does do this, it does automatically level you up, so it doesn't really seem like you got a piece of gear that was higher than your level, because as soon as you pick it up, it's going to register that is a level higher than yours, and it is going to level you up. And this is why it's called a power level and not really a level, because I guess the game is going by the level of your armor and not your actual stuff. So now let's talk about the best way to level beyond 60. Personally, I'm gonna 100% say go to the tower. This is how I achieved all of my levels, all 15 of them after 60, relatively quickly, and that's mainly due to the tower having a boss every 3 floors, and as long as you got a group that's speedrunning and going for the green chests only, this will work really well. And then plus, once you get to the dragon boss on the 15th floor, if you're still alive, which you should be, probably, I don't know. Personally, I never really died too much in there, but if you can get to the 15th floor, kill the dragon, he gives you 4 chests, and you don't even have to buy the extra loot pass. You will just get 4 chests up there to open. With 4 chests, that means you have 4 chances to level up when you kill this dragon every time, and this will definitely be one of the faster ways to do this. And now, let's get in some gameplay so I could show you the chests and the bosses I am talking about. Run some subscribers, some people have heard of me, and then some people who are going to subscribe to me and become part of the thickest jellyfish family. So here off we have our first boss. I have Ignis. He goes down relatively quickly. I'm not trying to get burned up in that fire phase just because I don't have my tank pet with me. But as you can see, he goes down, and we got the 2 chests here. This is going to be the same case for the next 3 bosses, or I should say the first 4 in the tower. You'll get to pick one of the 2 chests, just as any other dungeon or any world event boss. And basically, unless you buy the game pass, you'll be limited to 1 chest per each one of these bosses, and they'll be on every 3rd floor. So 3 for that guy, Shield of Ignis is on 6, 9 will be the next boss, and then 12 will be the next boss, and then 15 will host the dragon, which will in fact have the quadruple chests up there, or 4 chests. Next up is Root of Ignis on floor 9. And he goes down quickly too. Biggest thing here is just try not to get smashed, but most of the time if you have a decent enough group you can just stand and smack him down. He doesn't really have anything special. And then you see I pick another chest here, and basically as you open these chests, anytime you get a piece of gear out of there, it'll have a chance to be a level above your current level, which will in return level you up, and this is how you're going to get from 60 to 75. Hand of Ignis, he has 1 attack that'll always hit you, but it doesn't hit very hard, and then his other attack, actually if you're sitting right under him attacking, he will not hit you. It's kind of weird. Basically super easy. The diamond will shoot out beams, kind of like the Anubis fight in World 4, but nothing too crazy there. Watch out for the circle sometimes. Sometimes your health will get spiked in that fight if you're not super careful though. Next up, Ignis the fire dragon. This is probably the hardest boss in here. The best thing I can say is if you're not with the aggro here, or if you do have the aggro, make sure to get out of the fire breaths that he does, and then he flies up in the air, make sure to get out of the middle. You can kind of look up at the sky and you'll see I do that here real quick to see where he shoots the fire, but it's not 100% exact. And then this is another phase where he'll do these, just run them out and then come back into the fight after you run those circles out. And then you'll be able to get back in the fight, and then we're going to go to the most important part of surviving the Ignis fight, and that is to get behind the active shield. The active shield is signified by the glowing white on the runes on the front. Make sure you do that if you want to survive this fight. Then next up, you will see him try to blast me with more fire, because I have my aggro pet, and my one of my other pieces gives aggro, so I have like 53% shifted aggro, so I should always have aggro pretty much. And we'll go back, and then he just pretty much repeats the same mechanics. And then we'll come back in, slap him around a little bit, and then he'll die here. Now, once he's dead, you will see the 4 chests begin to spawn in around him. I open them relatively quickly and just let my pet pick up my loot. But as you can see, you're allowed to open 4 chests. This is 4 opportunities at a free level here. And yeah, that's how this works. And over to end of the video, Jellyfish, to wrap this video up. Hello everybody, it's end of the video, Jellyfish here, back at it again. I'm currently in World 2, if you couldn't tell by the background. Just some more climbing and some more exploring around to end another video in an awkward place. With that said, thanks for you all for watching, much appreciated, and in that note, I will see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out.